Cap joins us now. He does. He hosts the Cubs pre and post game on Comcast Sportsnet Chicago, following what's going on with Jay Cutler. And how does this go wrong here, Cap?
Boy, if he goes out and plays horrifically bad against Cleveland and they lose and get basically knocked out of the playoff chase, there'll be all the Monday morning quarterbacks out. But I don't think Mark Trestman had another call here. I really don't. Look, Josh McCown's played fabulously well. There's also a reason he was a gym teacher, 2 years ago? So Jay Cutler is their long-term guy going forward. And if they're going to sign him to a long-term big money extension, you got to find out what you've got here. He has really not played a lot under Mark Trestman because he's been out with an injury. They're not going to franchise him. So it's either give him the 5-year deal for big money, whatever it is, or move on. Josh McCown is not the long-term answer. In a great streak right now, but not the long-term answer.
Well, I think McCown is smarter move now, but I think Cutler will be the smarter move for them if you're going to let him absorb Mark Trestman's system here. Certainly has helped Josh McCown, so I think it could help Cutler if he stays healthy. But I got a guy who's played well, top-ranked quarterback in the NFL right now, and I'm going to Cleveland against that defense. I think it's asking a lot of Cutler.
It probably is, but I think the Bears also are being realistic. Okay, let's assume they do find a way to get in the playoffs because they do not have the tiebreaker with the Lions, so they have to pass the Lions. They cannot tie them for the division or they don't go. They're not going to get a wild card. So the question is, okay, let's assume they get in. Can they truly make a run and win a title? That's what it's all about. And the answer is no chance. With that defense, no chance. So let's find out what Cutler can do.
Who do the fans like? Have they warmed up to Cutler and vice versa?
They've warmed up a little bit more to him, but because McCown has played so well, I mean, you listen to sports talk radio, you read the papers, you talk to people around the water cooler. It's, we ought to sign Josh McCown to a long-term deal and just let Jay go and get that money and fix the defense. Yeah. And I'm like, are you kidding? No, that's not the answer. I'm not saying Cutler is. I'm just telling you, Josh McCown, long-term, he's 34, excellent backup, superb guy, not the answer going forward.
Yeah, I think the defense has gotten a pass here because everybody's focusing on Trestman and McCown and then Cutler coming back. That defense went sideways, man.
It's brutal. That defense is absolutely awful, and you could see it coming at the end of last year, and Charles Tillman took exception to the media saying, hey, we have a bunch of Pro Bowlers, we're going to be fine. Well, those guys are getting old. Now he's out. Briggs is out. Urlacher's retired, and it was the right decision for both sides. The Bears just didn't handle it properly. Brian Urlacher, the face of your franchise, and you announce he's not coming back via Twitter? No. You have a press conference. You say, this is our guy. He's one of our historic Bears. We want him as part of the organization. He's just going to move on with his career. They didn't handle it right. But this is not a very good team right now.
Keep your head up as always, Cap. Thanks for joining us, bud.
Absolutely. Cubbies are coming.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they have to. It's called the season. Whether you want it or not, the Cubs are coming.
See you later.
Thank you, Cap. That's Dave Kaplan. He's host Chicago Tribune Live, host of the Cubs pre and post, works for Comcast Sportsnet Chicago.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.